February 5th, AD 62. Imagine a bustling Roman city, alive with the sounds of commerce, chatter, and daily life. This is Pompeii, nestled in the fertile lands of Campania, near the stunning Bay of Naples. The ground here has shaken before. Small tremors are just a part of life. But on this day, the shaking doesn't stop. It grows, violently. The earth heaves. Buildings don't just crack, they shatter. Walls crumble into dust, and massive stone columns topple into streets filled with terrified people. The cities of Pompeii, Herculaneum, and Nuceria are struck with immense force. This isn't just another tremor. It's a catastrophic seismic event that devastates the entire region. The Roman writer, Seneca the Younger, who lived through it, described the sheer panic and destruction. He wrote of collapsed buildings, widespread fear gripping southern Italy, and a world turned upside down in an instant. Pompeii, a prosperous and beautiful city, suffered immensely. Its streets were lined with vibrant shops, luxurious public bathhouses, and elegant villas adorned with stunning frescoes and mosaics. But many of these magnificent structures were not built to withstand such a powerful earthquake. On that fateful February day, roofs caved in, temples were desecrated by nature, and statues of gods and emperors shattered on the ground. The city's lifeline, its aqueducts, cracked and failed, cutting off the water supply. It was a disaster of epic proportions. But for the people of Pompeii, this was not the end. The Roman spirit was one of endurance. They believed disasters were signs from the gods, but also challenges to be overcome. So, they didn't flee, they didn't abandon their home, they rebuilt. In the years that followed, Pompeii transformed into a massive construction site. Archaeological evidence tells this story with incredible clarity. We can see walls hastily repaired with whatever stones were available. We see columns patched up instead of being fully replaced. Some grand villas were even subdivided into smaller apartments, likely to help families recover financially. It was a city healing its wounds, slowly but surely. This detail is crucial, because exactly 17 years later, in AD 79, a far greater catastrophe would strike. Mount Vesuvius, the silent green mountain that loomed over the city, erupted with unimaginable fury, burying Pompeii and Herculaneum under a thick blanket of ash and volcanic debris. At the very moment of that eruption, Pompeii was still a city under repair. Scaffolding still lined some streets. Public buildings, like temples and baths, remained unfinished. The earthquake of AD 62 had left the city's infrastructure weakened, making it even more vulnerable when the ash began to fall. The quake was an unwitting accomplice to the volcano. Modern scientists now believe that the AD 62 earthquake might have been a geological warning sign, a release of pressure deep within the earth connected to the volcanic system of Vesuvius. But the Romans had no concept of modern volcanology. To them, Vesuvius was just a mountain, its fertile slopes perfect for vineyards and farms. It was a familiar, peaceful part of their landscape, not a ticking time bomb. The earthquake was remembered as a terrible event, but it wasn't seen as a prelude to something worse. Life moved on, businesses reopened, children were born, and grew up in a city still bearing the scars of the past. When Vesuvius finally erupted, few, if any, would have connected the volcanic horror to the earthquake that had shaken their parents' world nearly 2 decades earlier. Today, the AD 62 earthquake has a special significance for historians and archaeologists. Because Pompeii was so perfectly preserved by the ash, we have a unique snapshot of a Roman city in the middle of a massive recovery effort. We can see their resilience, their ingenuity, and their determination in the very stones of the ruins. So, February 5th, AD 62, wasn't the day Pompeii died. It was the day the city was forever changed, long before the final, fiery curtain fell. It's a powerful reminder that history is often a chain of events, each one setting the stage for the next. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the past interesting, please like this video and subscribe for more stories from the ancient world. See you next time.